Theresa May is on a collision course with the European Union, returning to Brussels after Parliament told her to renegotiate her reviled Brexit divorce deal. She has to find an alternative to the so-called Irish backstop, which aims to prevent customs checks on the border between Ireland and Northern Ireland. Trouble is, other EU members say, no, we don't want to reopen a deal 2 years in the making. Reuters' Alistair Smout.
She's in a slightly weaker position, though, because she has said that the backstop has to be part of any withdrawal agreement when she was trying to defend her deal to lawmakers in the first place. So for her to turn around and say, oh, the backstop's not acceptable, the EU's within their rights to say, hey, you signed up to this backstop, you said it was an important part of it.
Parliament trashed May's deal a couple of weeks ago. If she can't secure a new one and no action is taken to delay or cancel Brexit, then Britain automatically ejects from the EU on March 29th.
So the noes have it.
Lawmakers did vote against leaving without a deal on Tuesday night, but that's not enough to kill off the threat in the absence of an alternative.
Last night the House did vote to reject no deal, but that cannot be the end of the story. You can't just vote to reject no deal, you have to vote for a deal. Otherwise you leave with no deal.
Well, it's a bit of a paradox because on the one hand, lawmakers voted to ask the government to rule out no deal, but they also rejected all sorts of motions which would have actually delivered that by potentially extending the Brexit process and doing the specifics on what it would take to avoid a no deal. There still isn't a deal in Parliament which would command a majority of lawmakers' votes, so it does seem like we might be closer to no deal than ever.
May will try to use the implicit threat of no deal to pressure the rest of the EU. But so far, there's little sign of compromise.